Hey guys, welcome to another SatoriPrime pep talk here. I can see the background has changed quite a bit. I'll try to give you a little bit of a panoramic view here. Check it out. A little cloudy right now. A beautiful mountain range. Where I am and where I flew into is Colombia in Medellin, or I think as the locals call it, Medellin. I've only been out for a little bit. Wanted to make you a video, and really on my way out here, I recently switched back to an iPhone. I had Samsung for 3 years, and before that I was a big iPhone guy also, and on the cloud it had stored a bunch of old notes that I wrote. And I took a course through Landmark a few years ago called Direct Access, which dealt with neuroscience and really how that impacts the ability for the human mind to create possibility and to generate reality. Really interesting course, and neuroscience is fascinating all in itself. But I was reading some of my takeaway notes from there and some of the concerns I had at the time with my business, with my life, what I was dealing with. And I think that was about 3, maybe 4 years ago now that I took that course. And it was just amazing to see that all those things that I wrote down that were such major concerns at the time are no longer concerns for me at all. And the purpose of this video is really to talk to you guys about limiting beliefs, right? Because if you follow me, you know that I travel pretty extensively. Just this last 2 months, I've been in Vegas, New York, Mexico, Colombia, San Diego, obviously. Before that, I've been in London. I was in Melbourne this last year. Man, so many places I can't remember at this point. New Orleans, everywhere. And part of the reason I get to do that and I can travel so extensively is I chose a few years ago to get online and get educated in internet marketing. Now, I don't love to be known as an internet marketer, but I do love marketing, and I think if you're going to market, you might as well be on the internet. So there you have it, and honestly, I look at marketing as a communication tool, because if I have something to share like this video, I need to know how to be able to market it to reach a broader audience. And that's really, everybody has something to share, whether you realize it or not yet. You have a gift, you have something you mastered, you have something that people would care about if you would just express yourself openly. And trust me, you would inspire, motivate people, and help people transform their lives in some way, shape, or form if you just let go of the fact that you have to look good, and that's all that matters. So in the traditional model, that's really what I call it now, the traditional corporate model, 9-to-5, commuter, that's what I think is traditional. And the more modern model is really just what I'm doing right now, is the ability to work from anywhere. And as I read those notes, I saw a lot of my own limiting beliefs, and I know that everyone out there has these limiting beliefs. Yet if you've watched my other videos, you know that being right is so important to the human mind that we fight for these beliefs. Like, it's imperative for us to convince others of them as well, otherwise it hurts our view of reality. So I don't have an issue with that, except for most people's beliefs are limiting them. They're causing pain in their life. They're causing them to be in action, and they're procrastinating and not really working on the things that they care about, not serving others, and it's causing disease and all these other things. So if that's the thing that is holding you back, then why are you keeping those limiting beliefs? And why are you arguing with other people over them to to convince them of that worldview when you're the one in pain around your own life? It just doesn't make any sense. So I wanted to make you this because I want you to understand that there's a new world that's formed, and you can be part of it. You have a choice. We don't no longer live in a world where if you went to school and got a degree, that's what you have to do for the rest of your life. You don't have to live anywhere. You can be a citizen of the world today and keep working. I can keep working wherever I am. I just need an internet connection and a computer. And if you're interested in how I got started doing that, please personal message me, and I'll guide you and see if that's something that you want to do also. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm not willing to invest my time yet, then that's obviously not for you. Or if you're thinking to yourself, well, Guy, I'd love to do what you're doing, but that's going to take me 3 to 5 years. Okay, fine. It's going to take you 3 to 5 years. But in 3 to 5 years, do you want to look back at today and think to yourself, shit, I should have gotten started 3 to 5 years ago. I'd be further down that path. So I've been down this path for about 5 years, and I get to share what I love, which is transformational and developmental mastery work with people. And this is what brings people to me and attracts clients over to me, and allows me to work with them in all sorts of facets, from developmental personal work to business developmental work to sales funnels online, and really anything it is that I choose to do. But what unleashed that possibility for me was understanding how to communicate with people in a targeted type of way online, and that's going to start with an internet marketing education. So, you know, we use that terminology, but it's very broad, and what you can do with it is what you like. But again, you know, the point of this video is not to sell you on internet marketing. It's really to bring you back to the idea of I had to let go of some beliefs that I had about myself, about my ability to earn, about how you have to live, about what it means to have spent all that time and money on a college degree and then not use it, and just kind of be a little bit in the face of traditional society, and show people that there's a new way to live. And guys, I mean, you know, this is incredible. Right now, I'm going to stop making this video. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to go online and I'm going to do some work today. It's going to be very focused work. And then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to explore Colombia for the next week or so and enjoy my life. And a week from now or 2 weeks from now, I'm back in Mexico for another trip with a bunch of amazing people. Guys, you can create anything you want in life. And if you're sitting there and you feel compressed and that you don't have options, it's just not true. You just need to know where to look. So again, if you are interested, please personal message me and I will guide you the best I can on how I got started and where you can go get a education on this kind of stuff too, so that you can start expressing yourself. And I truly believe for any human to be operating at their highest capacity, they have to be doing right brain type of work, creative type work, and freedom, power, and full self-expression has to be part of your life. And if you don't have that as a 10 in any area of life, you're going to feel constricted, you're going to be making your circumstances wrong, you're going to be making people wrong. And when you start optimizing your life so that you're not building somebody else's dream, but you're building your dream, and if you're just willing to work as hard as most of you work for somebody else, if you're willing to work that hard for yourself, what you can do is absolutely incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll make a few more as I travel through Colombia. We're leaving for Cartagena tomorrow, and I can't wait to explore this absolutely beautiful country. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.